How's it going, guys? So good morning everyone, my name is Miko and welcome back to my channel. So on today's video, what we're going to do is we're going to be creating a database first approach ASP.NET web application, okay, using MVC or Model View Controller. We're going to be using an IDE called Visual Community 2022, and then we're going to be using SQL Server Management Studio or SSMS, okay, 2019, which is not a development edition. This is going to be the Express edition. All right, so since this video is all about database first, okay, I assume that you do have your own database and your own table preset by watching this video, okay? So if you don't know how to do that, you can just simply go towards the database, over towards that, and just simply right click and then create new database. And once you created your new database, you will be seeing a prompt in here just like here, learning tutorials, and then just simply go towards the specific database that you just simply created, and then head towards new database, and then voila, you can just simply set everything in there. All right, so that's how you do it. Okay, I'm just gonna be creating a separate video in order for you to do that, but for now, if you don't know how to do that, I advise you not to watch this video because this is a database first approach video. And again, you need to have a database first before you can complete the task in here, okay? So, or the tutorial in here. So the next thing is you need to download everything in here like this, the SSMS or the SQL Server Management Studio 2019, and then the Express edition, don't forget about that, not the developer one. And then you can also download the Visual Studio Community, which is free. Okay, this is going to be your IDE. Okay, so if everything is done and completely correct, you've installed it successfully, congratulations, you can now start watching this video. So the first thing that we need to do is to go towards the Visual Studio Code 2022. Just need to click that one, and let's just wait for a couple of seconds up until this specific platform loads. If you're new here, if you just recently downloaded your Visual Studio and you don't have any project, then you cannot see this kinds of things in the first prompt of your platform or the Visual Studio. So you can just simply create new project instead, and then click here the ASP.NET Core Web App Model View Controller. Okay, so if you have recent projects pertaining to the web application MVC, you can see it here. But since if this is going to be the first time using this, you can just simply find the ASP.NET Core Web App MVC and then just click on Next. So you're going to be asked by your project name, so I suggest that you just need to create your unique project name. So in my end, this is going to be Gerald App. So that's my first name, Gerald. So you just need to click on Next, and then afterwards creating that, this is going to be by default everything. So you don't need to configure it. So just click on Create. And once everything is successful, you can be prompted with the platform with your project folder in it, okay? So, yep, everything is in here. So the next thing that we need to do is to go towards this Gerald app, okay? And then the next thing that you need to do is to go towards the Manage Nougat package, because we're going to be installing packages, okay? So we're going to be doing browse, right? So we need to go towards the browse and do here Microsoft Entity.Framework. And we're going to be installing first the core, all right? Install that. Also, we're going to be installing the SQL Server, since we're going to be using SQL Server, so we need to install that dependency as well. So you need to install this and install. All right, so just click on OK, and then I accept, and then everything is good. You can see the green button being lighted in this section. So also you can download the tools, all right? So you can install that. And I accept. So we need to have the core, the server, and then the tools be downloaded within our main folder, which we're going to be creating the system or the Crud. All right. So also you can see it in here that everything is installed. Also, if you wanted to check the dependencies and in the package, you can see it that it's already included within the packages. Okay, so after doing this, the next thing that you need to do is to go towards the tools and go towards the Nougat Package Manager and Package Manager Console. So the next thing that we need to do is to do a scaffold -db context, and then this, and then server, and then =, dot, /, and then SQL Express. We're going to be using SQL Express. So do a semicolon, and then the next thing that you need to do is a database. So a while ago, I've just created a database called learn, all right? So we're going to be using that database. So we just need to use that database in here, learn. And that is capital L, if I'm not mistaken. And then the next thing that we need to do is to create a trusted connection. And we just need to set this into true. And then do a semicolon, and then do this. The next thing that we need to do is to do Microsoft dot entity dot frame. Actually, we don't need a dot framework. Okay, dot SQL server. You can actually, what I'm typing here, you can just simply pertain to this one. Okay, so server dash output directory and models. Okay, if you click on this and you don't have any error at all, then it will be build succeeded. But if you do have error, just like this one, I do have an error, unable to find provider, Microsoft Entity Framework, SQL Server. So that's the reason being is because I don't have a core. As you can see here, it has here a core on the framework. So you just need to type in core in here, and then just simply hit on this, and everything is now perfectly fine. We have this, and let's go towards the program CS, or the app.setting.json. So we need to go to this and just simply go towards the comma, and then let's just say connection strings. And then the next thing is we're going to be declaring here the name of our database, which is going to be dbcon. That's going to be the name of my DB connection towards my SQL server going through my ASP.NET. And then what you need to input in here is will be found in the controllers. Actually, in the controllers in here. So actually not in the controllers, but in the models. So just go towards the learn context.cs, and then just simply copy the server.sql in here. All right, and then just remove this, the whole if statement, remove that, and then control save, and then head towards the app.setting.json, and then just simply paste this, and everything is now perfectly fine. All right, so the next thing you need to do is go towards your program CS. All right, so in this, you need to type in builder. All right, builder dot. All right, so let's just remove this and do the builder dot. Just do the tab and just remove the add MVC and replace it with add DB context and reduce parentheses. Remove that, and we just need to use this. So let's get back to it in a while, but you just need to do here or declare here that you're using Microsoft dot entity framework core, and then this one using you need to declare Gerald app. So using Gerald app dot models, and then do a semicolon, and then save. So the next thing that you need to do is to go back to the previous one, the builder service dot add DB context, and just simply type in here learn context. Okay, learn context is actually in here inside the models. So you need to have that and do the parentheses. So let's say options, and then options, right? Dot use, all right? Use the SQL server, and also do this, and then go builders, all right? Builder dot configuration dot, and also get connection to string. And then the string will be dbcon. Why dbcon? Because as you can recall, we just simply put dbcon into the app.setting as a declaration for the connectivity of our server. Alright, so that is why. Alrighty, so just save this, and once everything is done in here, so the next thing that we need to do is to go back towards the controllers, right? And just simply right click. Okay, and then go to the add, and then go to the new scaffold item. So you just need to click that, and then go towards this MVC with views using entity framework. All right, so you just need to click that, and then add, and then Sorry guys, my 12 minutes is up. So yeah, let's just get back to the video. Model cast, you just need to do the user. Yes, use that, select that, and learn context, and then just click on add. And then once everything is successful, then you'll be having the generation of the code, and it will take a couple of minutes or so. So I'll get back once everything is fully built. So actually, it's now building the project. So I think I should not pause this video, but let me just simply pause this video. Yep, now everything is done. So the next thing that you need to do is to head towards the Gerald app once more, and in here, click on build. Okay, so after seeing the build, okay, succeeded, you just need to click on this Gerald app, and then just wait for a couple of seconds. I just need to, pause this video again. Alrighty, so everything is now building. I have this loading screen on my cursor, so yep, everything is now created in here. But the next thing that we need to do is just to stop this first, and we need to go towards the views, okay, and then this, and to click that. Oh, not the users, but the shared, and then go to the layouts, CS HTML, and then just simply copy paste this, and then paste it, okay, and then just simply go towards your controllers, so our models. So as you can see here, not actually models, but controllers most likely, sorry. You need to go towards the controllers, and you need to copy paste the users in here, and then go towards app, or actually go towards the views, and then go towards the layout CS HTML, and then just simply replace this with this, and then replace the home with this. Okay, you don't need to rename the ASP-connection into something. And then just simply save this, and then do another build. Okay, just simply click on build, and then so once everything is succeeded, you just need to click on this, and you're going to be prompted with the website. Okay, and then click on users, and you can see here that if you click on users, you can now create new index. Like for example, create new name like Miko, and then 25, and then male, and then create. And you can also edit the details. Like I wanted to change this Miko into Christina. Let's just save that, and then you can also view the details in here. You can back to the list, or you can edit it within the details section, and you can delete this as well. So delete. So that's how you do the basic ASP.NET web framework. Okay, Crud. Okay, create, read, update, and delete. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. God bless everyone. Peace out.